Thanks, Moon. Can y'all hear me now? Still can't find the studio. Can y'all hear me now? You're a lifesaver, Moon. I'm outside freezing. Hey, Bob. Hey, Christine. Appreciate y'all coming. Uh, Trying to get more familiar with this. I've been trying to upgrade my tech skills. I'm gonna upload later on tonight, maybe early tomorrow when it hits the scene. Got some more videos I'm gonna edit. Get y'all out of my nose there. Sorry about the background noise. If y'all can hear it. Hey, happy Friday to you too. I wonder what happens if I go with a double panorama here. Let's see if I can pick up my own live stream. That way it might help me if I could see what I'm doing. It's not wanting to let me go to it. I think they're having a lot of technical difficulties today. I've had a lot of janky stuff going on my streams. Can't chat, have to back out, come back in. Like right then, it wouldn't let me access my own live. There we go. Now I can see it. Like right then, it wouldn't let me access my own live. Let me mute that down so y'all ain't gotta hear that twice. All right, there we go. Well, let's see. I think I dropped the StreamYard link. I still ain't. Like I said, this looks different than it did last time. I can't find the dang studio and everything. I already dropped the link. Let's see. Nope, that ain't what I wanted to do. Nope. Let's try it this way. There we go. I'm getting like freaking now. Look, bam! See, I don't take me too long to figure this stuff out. So the link's pinned. Anybody wants to come up and be a part of this mockery of modern technology, you're welcome to. Can y'all hear me? Let's see here. Hey, hi, Christine. Hi, Daisy May. Can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me? Can you hear me? I was hearing myself. I don't know. I guess I muted myself somehow. Let me do a double check here. Oh, there we go. Y'all can hear me, as I can hear me. I look pretty dumb, don't I? This is only my third StreamYard. Only third one, so I appreciate y'all coming. Yeah, I do a lot better with the YouTube because it's basic. Yep, Chili Dog done bailed out. KK bailed out. Everybody bailed on me. I guess nobody wants to come up and be a part of this. But this is kind of fun, man, because I don't give up easy, as y'all can tell. Let's see what else. I'm learning this stuff, and I'm going to get it down. I made me another video today. I mean, if you want to come up, I've been a sub of yours for a while. I've never seen you do anything outrageous. You're welcome to. It might show me where the studio is. I can't even find the backstage yet. Cause I've always seen it in dark color, so I guess I'm used to applying. Oh, there I go. I'm probably echoing. It's weird because I can't hear myself. I'm used to being able to hear people, so it's kind of throwing me off. Hello, Sweet Acres. How you doing? I'm going on the road that y'all can still hear me. If y'all can't hear me, let me know. The link's pinned at the top. If anybody does want to come up, we'll have to have like facial recognition and promise to behave so I can keep the stream. Because I'm sure plenty of people will find this funny. Uh, Let me see. Mm, did that do it? I don't know. I think I closed something. I don't know. I appreciate y'all coming. Hey, Speedy. Shady, aka Just a Bloke. Appreciate y'all coming. Um, this is my third attempt at StreamYard, so bear with me. Trying to run it. Oh, I got a guest. Let me see who's back door. There's Karen. Christine, I'm sorry. Let's add you to the stage. You can put your avatar up. You don't have to be on stage for everybody if you don't want to. Demo. All right, that's good. Mike, everything. How are you?
Good. How are you?
I'm doing good. I'm learning this stuff best I can.
Okay. That's good to know.
If it wasn't for Moon, I'd still be bumping around in the dark. Y'all wouldn't be able to see me or hear me. He told me what to do.
Mm.
Moon
So,
over Miami is a great teacher when it comes to this YouTube stuff.
how
But
long you been doing YouTube for?
I've been on YouTube itself for a little over a year. I started August of last year, 2023.
Okay.
August 6th, if I'm not mistaken.
Okay.
But this is only my third attempt at, well, fourth if you're going to count the two last time. I crashed one because it wouldn't work for me. Had
Uh-huh.
Freaking up here to help me out. I'm kind of glad that he ain't here. Let's see. Let me get back to that. Hey, Andrea. Appreciate you coming. Hey again, Mary. I appreciate y'all bearing with me to get us here. I was just outside freezing, so my fingers was getting cold, so that made it more difficult. But this is Christina. I think that did I say that right?
Christine.
Christine.
That's okay.
She does like crime
Trials,
trial.
court
Yeah,
TV stuff, painting, horseback riding.
that's
So,
it. Give everybody a shout out about what you do. I appreciate you coming up and keeping me company.
oh, you're welcome. I'm I'm trying to get more. I'm trying to get more subscribers on my channel too. So I'm still learning how to do YouTube stuff. I've been doing this for I've been doing this for since 2023 too. But I'm learning how to, you know.
Oh yeah, I'm getting better at it every time. Uh, I've just edited my last video with the Christmas lights. That was I needed to expand the time I had out there because I cut
Mhm.
myself off in every video. But I'm gonna probably re-edit that.
Mhm.
Uh, Andrea Jacobs, I've been sub to her for a long time.
Oh, that's
Uh,
good.
None of my mods have come in except for Moon. Moon, you feel free to drop anybody's link, including your own, buddy. If you're still here. Uh, Here I'm on. Let's see. I'm having to use mm, that didn't work. Let's see. Let me go back to chat back here. See if that. Oh, that ain't it either. Okay. Let's see. I'm trying to do something here, but it ain't allowing me. weird.
So do you live in where do you live? I mean, do you live in the USA?
Yes, I do. I live in Wilmington, North Carolina.
Oh, okay. I live
Yeah,
in New
you can.
Jersey.
I'm sorry.
I,
Sorry, you can drop anybody's links who wants their link dropped. You can drop your own link. Any of my mods, feel free to mod as you wish. Just don't ban anyone. You can time them out if they get ugly or anything. But chat traffic is good for the algorithm. So we try to negotiate with them. If they don't negotiate and be civil, then we'll block and ban them after that point. But give them at least a 5 minute time minute out first to cool off. Appreciate you coming in. Uh, Marliz, this is another good friend I just recently subbed to and expanding my world, meeting more people from around the world. That's one of the greatest things about the YouTube is I meet so many different people from different cultures and countries.
mm-hmm.
Most, I have so many friends in Canada, it's crazy. Um, they're a lot nicer than I am most of the time. But y'all feel free to sub to each other because pretty much everybody I see coming in here is good people. I don't see anybody I don't recognize on my sub list. So these are all my dedicated followers, and I appreciate and love you all to the ends of the earth.
Mm. Yeah. So I live in New Jersey, so that's yeah.
Get
So
out of here.
no,
There's
no,
no
I
best.
do live in New Jersey. Yeah, I lived
Yeah,
in New Jersey for 47 years of my life. So
I've I've lived between Virginia and North Carolina most of my life.
oh,
Well,
okay.
actually all of it, but my who was mostly in Virginia because that's where I was born and raised, and been back and forth.
Uh huh. Do you have a big family?
I do, but me and mom are out here. She moved out here before I did, and I came out here to visit. I liked it so much, and I stayed. And now we're like roommates. Uh,
Okay.
she's reverting back to her teenage years. She's got acts more like a petulant 13-year-old than my mother. So she don't want to do no cooking stuff like that. And I've taken over washing the dishes so she don't have to stand there and do it. I do
Oh.
enjoy I do enjoy taking care of her though. So that's
Mm.
not a burden by no means. Um, I'm one of those crazy people. I get a kick out of seeing people I love smile and laugh, and I can sit and
Mm.
listen to TV and giggle, and it just warms my heart up.
Uh-huh. So, so don't you have a dog? Don't you have a dog? I see.
Uh, he,
I used to see a dog. Maybe now.
he, uh, he's no longer with us. He was
Oh,
suffering severely from cancer, and he got to where he couldn't even get up. He stopped eating, so we had to do the unthinkable, of course, and
okay.
take him. But that was about 2 months ago now.
Okay.
Uh,
Well, I saw. I used to go on your channel and I saw the dogs, a couple of dogs when you
that was
were
actually
alive.
that was actually Duke. No, he was more mom's than mine.
Oh,
But
okay.
we had another one, his brother, uh, Hoodoo. I'm gonna put some pictures of him up. I just found the phone. Got it charged up. I got to figure out how to get the photos off of it onto my tablets.
Mhm.
But he's same coloring almost, but I
Mhm.
mean actually brindle, just like Duke is. But he's actually one of those silver brindles, real white and black rather than orange and black.
Okay.
I appreciate that, Terry. Let's see. Yeah. Like I said, y'all feel free to spin y'all spill down there in chat. Anybody wants to come up? I'm trying to man this. Uh, don't think I'm doing too bad.
No, you're not. No, you're not. You're doing good.
Yeah, I'm a determined person. Average, aversion doesn't exist in me. I engage that which frustrates me. I used to have severe anger issues. Everything used to make me mad, and I would take it out on the world around me, especially as a teenager. But I got better at it over through the years because I kept getting my teeth kicked in. And you know, you I grow even more. This past getting out of the light looks like, oh no, I got something open there. There we go. This past week has been really good for me. I start a ritual every day. I get up, first thing I do is thank God for another day, and then I proceed to mentally or psychically send love to my daughter and her family, which I have three grandchildren,
Okay.
and her husband, Mortavius. And then I go as far as I can think of the names through my family, just sending them all love, and then I send love to everybody. So if around 6:37, 8 o'clock, you get a warm sensation, that's probably coming from
Mhm.
me sending
Mm.
love, 'cause I
Do you
send love out to everybody.
do you go to church? Do you
I
go?
haven't. I In actuality, yes, I do. Because whenever what I believe is that whenever two people are talking of God and trying to share the gospel, learn the gospel, and live in the Word, and
Mhm.
do as Jesus wants us to do, I think that's church. But as to a denominational church, not yet. I'm going to start going up to the ones that are around me here
Okay.
and start going to them. But I'm not that refined yet. They're not ready for me. I think I cuss a little too much. I'm a little too determined in my ways.
Mm.
They might take that the wrong way. I believe the way I believe. And
Mhm.
unless you've got a good, coherent argument against what I say, it's going to be hard to convince me. And I have come into some understandings that I didn't have as a child. I go worship at Untethered Live. Um, I wish I could a little more. Uh, let's see. No, that ain't it. Messed that up. Let's go back here. Untethered Live. He does two religious streams a week. I think it's Sunday and Monday night. I'm pretty sure. I know it's Sunday.
Uh-huh.
Uh, and he's um I would say country preacher in the way he talks and carries himself. Um, he's a little assertive. That's what I would call him. I wouldn't say he's aggressive or mean, but he's assertive. You know, he's gonna teach you what he's got to teach you, and he's not saying that that's the perfect word of it because it's all through interpretation. What we've all been taught through time, and he's constantly growing as well. But he does know pretty much what he's talking about. He's been doing it for a while, and he's a very nice soul. Uh, he doesn't handle aggression well, like I too do not handle aggression well. You come at me hard, I'm coming back hard. But I can respect that, and that's one of the reasons I like him because he doesn't take the lip. You know, if you come there spewing stuff about Allah and telling them this is that and you're wrong, you know, he's not gonna go for that. You know, but he'll be pretty peaceable as long as you stay peaceable.
Mhm.
But if
My
you try,
church, my church is like a Southern Baptist church, so I've been going to my church for 27 years. So mm, I've been going to my church for 27 years. So like, they're they're my church is like a second family to me, and and my and, and my family. So and like it's very he my pastor is very nice about it's very nice. So it's just like it yeah. So yes, yeah. So he yeah. So
yeah, they're all rooted in Christianity, so I believe there's a thread of truth in every one of them. As long as
mhm.
they're putting forth Jesus Christ as the Word and Son of God, everything's good.
Oh
Um,
yeah,
it's
yeah.
just different ways of methods. Like I was raised a Methodist, and
Uh-huh.
to be honest, I couldn't tell you exactly what the difference is that from a Protestant or um, I kind of difference between that and the Latter Day Saints or uh, Seventh Day Adventists. You know, they believe that Saturday is the Sabbath, and I kind of believe that too. I think
Mhm.
that when the Pope moved it to Sunday, he was stepping out of his bounds. You know, I
Mhm.
think it should be on Saturday. because that's where it was in the Bible, and it is closer to Judaism, and that is the root of Christianity. Jesus Christ came and removed himself, I guess, kind of sort of from that, but not by
Uh-huh.
by their choice. But I'm not against Jewish people at all. I try to be respectful to everybody's beliefs. I'm not gonna run my faith down nobody's throat. But in my house,
Mhm.
it's a Christian house. So if
Mhm.
you're not down with the Christians, you should probably leave. But other than that, as long as you believe in some higher power, that's kind of sort of all right with me because for me, that's crazy. People who don't
Mhm.
have any belief is kind of crazy to me. Although I do associate with people of that ilk, I'm not sure Freakin's beliefs and whatnot. I've never broached him on it directly, I don't think. But I do associate with people who don't believe. But how you gonna save people and bring people to Jesus if you don't go near them? So
Yeah.
there is that. I
Do
try to
you
lead by example.
do you have Facebook? Because I can give you my church every Sunday that they do my church service. So I just thought, do you have Facebook or you don't know if it? Do you have
I
Facebook?
have it. I'm have it, but I'm not fluent in it either.
Mhm. Okay.
I Well,
No,
actually, I
because
have different reasons I don't like to
oh,
mess with Facebook. It's the fact that they will go into your contacts and my contacts and try to
okay.
link them all together and stuff like
No,
that. It really bothers me. It's a little invasive.
no, no, that's okay. No, no.
But as I get more fluent, I'll definitely make sure to make that connection with you.
Yeah,
Just
I mean, I don't have Facebook anymore. I got hacked so many times, but I mean, my church service did live stream on Sunday morning, so it's like all my, I mean, we do a live stream, so like people
no
can,
offense, sir. Sorry, no offense,
so,
sir. I didn't know that,
um,
but that's fine. You're welcome here. Uh, whatever your belief is. Like I said, as long as you don't try to come in, take over, and stuff like that, I'd have no problem with anybody coming here. But yeah, I'm getting more and more into the word, and it's kind of strange because, like I said, when I had that new change where I got a little sidetracked. I get up every morning and do my morning ritual of thanking God for another day and sending my love to the world. The new thing I do is I started a list. I start a list every day now. I can actually walk in there and show y'all my list. But every day I get up and just fill out a list, and uh, it's like that. I just put a bunch of stuff on there to do it, and that motivates me during the day. And I've probably got about 8 days on there so far, and I try to get as many things on it done as possible. But one of my
mhm,
lifelong uh, drawbacks was my procrastination. I would put stuff off because I had so much more to do, and then I'd end up getting none of it done.
mhm,
But yeah, on that new kick where here lately I'm constantly going, constantly moving, and it really built my motivation. It's felt made me feel a lot more achieved every day. Um, you got to have achievements in order to feel good about yourself. Uh, but I'm gonna start posting more content. I made some clips today of my supper. I'll post that tonight so everybody can see
okay,
what I had for supper. I also made some clips up at Lowe's about some woodworking DIY videos I'm gonna do to help people who are working with wood. I seen a message they put out where they was building something and it was going all to pieces and they didn't know why. They just inexperienced, and I think it was because they didn't know what cupping was and they don't know what crowning is.
mhm,
And it's two things that if you don't really know it when you're buying lumber, what you're looking for, it'll mess you up.
okay. Well, I'm gonna say goodbye. I'm going to be back in chat again. I just want just want to say hi, and I'll be. I'm gonna go leave, and I'm going to be back in chat and talking to you
Okay.
guys.
That's fine. That's fine. I
Okay,
appreciate you coming up.
okay.
Y'all be
You
sure to
too.
sub up. Somebody drop her link in the chat when she gets down there. And
Okay.
y'all Spread the
Talk to you
love.
soon. Okay, I will. Bye.
Much love. All right. Got me back center stage again. What's behind me? Oh, that's my junk. That's my skeleton over there y'all see hanging. They knocked everything down here. In case y'all didn't know, shit happens. That's one of the things I need to work on with my cussing. Get up there, you booger. It's like playing one of the games in school. And I hook this thing. There we go. They're hooked. I like skeletons. I like pirates. Let's see. Let me go back here and look around. All right. Check guest. All right. I guess nobody's wanting to come up here. But anyway, I didn't want to do a real long live, and I've already went a little longer than I probably should have. Just messing around. Okay. Christmas plans. Gonna stay here at the house, and more than likely just be me and Mama with Christmas ham, be fresh potatoes. I'm gonna make a blueberry pie. I had success during Thanksgiving. I made 2 blueberry pies, and me and Mama got to cut back on the sugar, so we're only gonna make 1, and I'm gonna split that with my buddy because I gave him the other one, and it is. He said it was fire. And yes, I do have a little change. You'll notice I got rid of my goatee. Get y'all close up. Got my chin sticking out there. Got the old mustache like dang, I can't think of his name. He played in Roadhouse with Patrick Swayze. Dang it. He's got a real deep voice. Anybody can think of his name before I do? Oh, I definitely got to highlight that one. Da, 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 da. I've actually been working out. I've seen a good pose in the mirror today because I got some weights for Christmas. But you can see all them underarm muscles there, getting all the cuts going on and make them pecs pop a little. There it is. Pop, pop, baby, pop. Yeah, Samuel Elliott. That's him. That's one bad dude. I can do a lot of voices. That's one I'm gonna work on. Let's see. I can do Carl from Sling Blade. I like the way you talk too. Let's see. I can do Bullwinkle.
Hey, Rocky, watch me pull a rabbit out of my hat.
And there's Yogi.
Hey, boo boo, let's go get us a picnic basket. Motherfucker ain't just not looking.
And then there's Popeye. Let's see. Oh, there's old dirty bastard from Austin Powers.
Get in my belly. That's right, I want to eat your baby. Get in my belly.
I don't know where I picked these up. If I hear a voice I like I told Mom, I said, I don't know if I can do any female voices. There's the one female I often quote, and that's Martha Stewart, and that's a good thing. Let's see who else. I mean, there's so many I often forget the ones I can do. Let's see, cartoon wise, I used to do Foghorn Leghorn. I'll say, boy, look at me when I'm talking to you, boy. Oh, it's Hank Hill.
Bobby. Damn it, Dale.
The dingo ate your baby. The dingo ate your baby. That's something I do. I like making people laugh. That's about the best thing you can do with anything you can think of is make someone have joy. Sharing joy is always fun. I was at somebody's live stream the other night, and they was pushing everybody there and everything. telling everybody to sub up everywhere, and I said I subbed up to everybody blue except for Nightbot. Yeah, Yosemite. Let's see. What's that? Nope, that ain't it. That's somebody else. I have to work on Yosemite. I ain't watched no Looney Tunes in a while. I did let them stream all day long, but that's something else that's gonna be great. As y'all can see, I'm getting more technological. I won't show it. This is me showing me new tablet Mama gave me for Christmas, and then lo and behold, she gave me another one today. You know, so as soon as I get this cleaned off, I'm gonna have another platform which I can show the love with. 'Cause that's pretty much what I do in my spare time, which is quite a bit here lately. As I am between jobs, I'm not between purposes, so I have a purpose. I'm gonna find it and deal it out every day best I can. A lot of people don't know me, don't know my history. Rootin' tootin' cowboy. But yeah, I got a history, so it makes it hard. I mean, a lot of people say, well, just go get a job and shit like that. Well, I've had over 35 different jobs since I've been out the last 27 years. I've got over 18 different fields that I worked in, everything from construction to fast food, dishwashing, everything in construction, you can name it, I've done it, roofing to foundation, literally. I can do sheet metal construction, stick build with wood, roofing, flooring, um, siding, vinyl siding, uh, do painting. I paint my life away. I can paint so good. My paintings on my channels. I've done automotive. I'm actually went to school to be uh, automotive inspector in the state of North Carolina. Inspection officer who was supposed to give me my final test discriminated against me because of my criminal record. And that's what usually happens when I go get a job. People discriminate against me because of my criminal record. If I can get face to face with the manager who hires, I can get a job. But that's not the way a lot of this stuff works nowadays. It's online. A lot of places you go to, they don't even have paper applications anymore. You know, and if you lie on the application, that's perfect grounds for them to fire you. So I don't lie. And I tell them my criminal record, never get called back, period. And I get it. There's two reasons that I can understand that. Number one, you're dealing with money and merchandise. You don't want criminals handling it. I get that part, but I'm not stole or steal, take care away anything anymore. I've been out 27 years. Hang on, I got somebody backstage. Let's see who's back here. All right, Chris, let me see your face. All right. I'm gonna add you to stage. You better not porn bomb me, bud.
How are you doing today?
How you
How
doing,
you
bud?
doing?
I'm doing pretty good. What are we looking at? That your dog? That's a pretty looking dog there. Appreciate you coming up, keeping me company there, brother. I miss my dogs. I get to go see my buddy's dogs quite often. I miss them pretty hard. That's what made me take a break for about a month and a half. Didn't make no content. I went to Freakins and thing got hectic there again because Rye come back, but things have gotten better. I kind of like the aggression that I have to deal with on Freakins because it makes me become even stronger at dealing with aggression and learning how to deal with it in a more positive way. A good example, some people know the history with
I
Hostel.
just wanted to say I found your channel tonight and I like it.
Say again?
I found your channel tonight and I like it.
That's great, man. I'm glad to have you as a new sub. When I get in my comments, if you leave me a comment, I'll definitely sub you back up and we'll get to know each other long term because I really watch the people that I'm watching and I sub to. and I give honest feedback about their content. That's gonna be another part of my channel. I'm gonna try to give people tips that I see that they could do a little different or things they might could add. I'm all about helping people, but I don't want to cut you off there. I appreciate you coming up, but freaking just went live, and what's up, Halfwit? So I'm gonna ask you to step down, and I'm gonna wrap it up here. I appreciate you, and like I said, we'll get to know each other. You have a good one, brother. Keep it safe, and you got my envy, man. I wish I had me a dog. Oh, got somebody else backstage, so hang on. All right, who we got back here? TC. Who is TC? Oh, I know who TC is. That's one of my favorites.
What's up, my
Terry
friend?
Chandra.
How you doing, man?
I don't know. If you don't know Terry Chandra, y'all better sub up. She's a beautiful person.
Thank
And I
you.
love her. I love everybody in this world, but she makes it easy to love because she loves everybody too.
I do. Got it right here.
Yep.
I
I'm glad.
haven't left that E in anybody's mouth yet.
I'm glad you're back to putting out content. I was missing you there for a while.
Yeah, you know, I had to take a break from all the live streaming because it was so negative, and
Yeah.
I can't dwell in that space, you know.
Yeah.
And I said, you know, you got to focus on doing what you love. I love talking to people, but I also love making videos, content, and so I really started finding my track, you know, like you know me from paranormal stuff, and you know, and that's still with me. It's gonna be with me my whole life, but exploring now is what I do, and if paranormal comes with it, well, you guys are gonna see it if you're subbed up to me.
Oh yeah.
Like,
I seen
yeah.
your post the other day. You was making the car chasing and stuff. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Yeah, you know, whenever I see a live police chase in LA, I just gotta bring it to you guys. Because I always say, like, I mean, it's bad, but at the same time, I'm like, I'm just curious. I'm a curious person. I want to see how it's gonna end. I want to see what's going on, you know, and I want to bring it to you because LA is. I mean, I'm sure you guys have car chases, don't you? Like, don't they?
They
Don't
don't put them
they?
on the news around here when they're live usually.
In LA, it's just crazy. So
I
yeah,
think they're
like it's.
trying to hide what their tactics are and stuff around here. The reason they won't put it on TV, but out in LA, they're wide open. Like, everything's
It's
content.
yeah, it's wild. It's just wild. So yeah, thanks for catching that. I appreciate it.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I've been exploding lately with my support. That's one of the things, because part of what drove me wanting to kind of quit it, because I wasn't keeping my word about me following all these people and watching their content. But I'm at 1,500 subs.
Right
It
on, man.
became unbearable. So
That's
I've got
awesome.
a notebook now. And
What
it's
is
like,
that?
it's my notebook. I write down everybody I go to.
Oh, cool, man. That's
People try.
awful.
I don't just watch one video. I watch three, because what YouTube's trying to do is stop the bots. And one of the ways I know to do that would be, don't just watch one video and one like, do it 3 times. And
Oh, wow.
bot's not going to do that. So I have a
Yeah.
minimum requirement in order to get checked off my list. Because if I add you to my list, I'm coming to your house and I'm gonna watch your content. So I either watch 3 videos, 3
He's
shorts.
coming to your house, you guys. He's coming. He's
But
gonna be in
yeah,
your living room or bedroom or bathroom, wherever you are.
I'm coming down to Chimpo.
That's
But
funny.
yeah, I write down, whether I watch a live stream, that cut. I like live streams that cut to the chase. I can get recognized for being there, and people know I'm there right away.
Yeah.
But short of that, I go to everybody's short, leave comments. The only thing that stops me is if you ain't got no videos. That'll stop me. But I'll still sub you. But YouTube probably gonna separate us. And then I find the people who are struggling, trying to get monetized or whatever, and I give them watch hours, because I got my TV, that
Yeah.
tablet, and phone right now, and I'm gonna have another tablet hopefully tomorrow. It just depends
Yeah.
on how much stuff is on that thing. And then I also
Yeah.
write down ideas and notes that I have, like, for my future content. It's like I got some in here I wrote down for Goga. You know, Goga's a great guy. If you're not subbed to him, you should. I went to his channel the other day. I went in with 424 subs and I left with 450.
Right on. It's
You know,
it's keeping them. You know what I mean? They come and they go, but then you have to just you keep doing your thing. You keep being you, and eventually it'll just pick up. That's what happened for me. I did one video, and it took off. It's got like 5,400 views right now.
yeah.
And I
I got
wasn't
that.
expecting that. I was like, what? But it was, and then I was like, okay, now I know where my niche is, and that's what I want to do. And I want to stay connected to people that I like and who have supported me, like you, and stay away from the negativity of other people's live streams. So I've had to disconnect for a while, but
Yeah.
it's good to see you. It's really good to see you.
Thank you. Thank you. Good to see you too.
Yeah.
I stay in that field because that's kind of where I got my fame doing my Oregon thing. Because you're gonna have a hard time if I disagree with you, you're gonna have a hard time proving. That's the way I look at it. I argue well. I usually don't open my mouth unless I know I'm talking to God or
Yeah.
something. Uh, and I got a unique way of looking at things. I got a little experience in dealing with people that most people ain't never gonna have. I survived 9 years in prison, and I came out whole and intact and a man.
Right.
So I've
Right
been
on.
down through it, and I take that life experience and I apply it. When I got out, I used to go to bars, even though I didn't drink as much as most
Hmm.
of the patients there, because I was like, my mom's been a bartender quite a bit, and I would go be her backup and shit, and her security and shit. But I would study people. I've always studied people. That's what I'm doing here on YouTube. I watch people's live streams. I watch their content, pick up on their mannerisms, and before we meet, I'll have an idea of who you are.
Okay.
Right off
Right.
the bat.
Sometimes it takes a minute though to really get to know somebody, and you either connect with somebody or you don't. But it's hard to disconnect for a lot of people. For me, it was, and then I realized, what? It really isn't. Like, you just say that one thing or a couple things to me, and I'm like, you know what? I'm done with you. Like, and that's it. So
Yeah. I have a hard time doing that, cutting people out of my life. But like I said, this here has been a growing experience for me so much. So it's like before I was similar to that. If we didn't get jive together, I just cut you out of my life, and it was your loss. But now
yeah,
I choose to be people's friends regardless. And for me to be someone's friend, first you got to have their best interest at your heart. And as long as I've got your best interest in my heart, I know I'm your friend. Now you might not consider self, me to be your friend, but by reciprocating that. But as long as I treat people like that, I can look at myself in the mirror and feel good about it. Because I
we're
actually
friendlies. We're
have
friendlies.
everybody, I have everybody's best interest at heart. If I say something to you, it's not to hurt you, 'cause that's not what I'm here to do. That's not what I want to do. Because if I did want to do that, I'm real good at that too. So I
Yeah, I
put
feel
that
you on
in the
that.
drawer,
Yeah,
put that in the drawer and keep it underneath the bed. I don't do that unless I have to, but
yeah.
God willing, I won't have to. But the whole drama thing, I stay in it because that's where I got most of my fame and notoriety here on YouTube. Um, there's a lot of good people in it, and if you're doing it correctly, like Freaking does, um, it's just entertainment. Now, the way some other people want to do it and tear people down and try to destroy their channels, that's just self-destructive on their behalf. Because we've had her, and I ain't gonna call her name. We've had her doing it for months now, and if anything, it's got me more subs. It ain't hurt me at all. I'd still have no animosity towards her.
Yeah.
Um, I tried to bury the hatchet already twice. I won't do it the third time.
Right.
But if she comes back, I'm not gonna go to attacking her and all that stuff. She's welcome back in that community. She says we're gatekeepers. We're not gatekeepers. I mean, we accept everybody over at Freaking. You know that. The
Haven't
super
been there in a
duper.
while.
Wait, well, Rye's back. You remember Rye?
Yeah.
He's back. Me and him were going at it, and he was tearing into everybody's butt last weekend.
Yep. Yep.
he'll be back tonight. And I was trying to shut down before Chris come up, but I'm gonna try to wrap it up again. I ain't trying to rush you off stage, but
It's all good.
don't want to keep them waiting. I don't want to miss nothing because he has some real good content. But
Okay.
I'm gonna head on over there after I close up here. But I really appreciate you coming up. You can
Yeah, it's really good to see you. Thank you for having me.
hey, give yourself a shout out. Tell everybody about your stuff and do your well wishes.
I think everybody knows who I am, and if not, go check out my channel. I do exploration. I do random stuff. I catch things in the sky. Today I caught a drone. I'm in the forest. I'm 17 miles in California in the Los Padres National Forest, and I went outside and I just looked up in the sky, and there was this freaking thing that I couldn't identify. I'm like, that's not a plane. That's not a helicopter. That's not a blimp. That's not Superman. I was like, what is that thing? And so I grabbed my camera and just shot it, and I put it on YouTube. And I don't think too many people caught it, but I'm like, come on, algorithm, like pick up, because my shorts usually do pretty well, but for some reason it's not being passed around right now. But if you guys want to see a drone, I think that's what it is in California. It's huge too, because this thing was like 5,000, maybe 10,000 feet in the air, and I zoomed in as close as I could with my camera, just with my phone. And so I'm like,
yeah,
I don't know. My mind's just blown by these things, because I was like, they're in New Jersey. And then I look up and I see one, and I'm like, what is this thing? So I'm still not sure what it is.
Tomorrow's
I don't know.
weekend. You should do a panel on it. I'll come over there and we can talk about what I know about it, what I've garnished, and what I think. And
Okay.
we'll have some content for you. That's a
Awesome.
great piece of content there. That's what most people have a problem with on this platform. It's figuring their niche out and their content. And I say do it all, because that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do a little bit of everything. My art, my commentary, religion,
Yeah.
everything's gonna be out there. And I'm gonna put each thing in a playlist so people come in and see what they want to see, all that stuff. I'm got some good ideas for people to help format their channels. Like the notes thing, take notes all the time. You can notebook with you all the time. Any idea you have, jot it down. Because I'm telling you, I'm 54 years old. I got a 131 IQ, and still I'm learning shit every day. And that notebook, oh man, it's like my brain works 10% better because I got that notebook with me. So
Yeah, that's really awesome that you do that. Do you
got to keep-
journal? Do you do journaling at all? Do you write
well,
things down, or
I
in
do
your head?
sometimes. I do like writing. That's what I was telling Mom today. I said I kind of like this stuff. This is mods continued. That's a whole page on picking your mods. Why a good mod? What's a bad mod?
Yeah.
The page is continued over here, and it started down at the bottom, and that was
That's awesome.
So yeah, it'll help you out. I mean, it's a pain in the butt because you'll lose your pen, you'll lose your pad, you'll be like,
Lose your one pen.
you'll get more efficient. I'm looking to next. I'm gonna start trying to write with my left hand because I'm right-handed, just to expand that. But yeah,
Okay.
I got a lot to offer people. It's like when you pick your mod, you don't want a control freak as a mod. Because they can be heavy-handed. You don't want to be heavy-handed because if you're heavy-handed, people will be afraid to talk. Then that's gonna cut down on your chat. If you ban them for just anything and everything, people will be afraid to chat, and that'll pull down the algorithm on you. It won't put you out. The
Yeah.
more people chat, and even if they're saying negative things, it's still chat traffic. So
I'm a responsible mod. I listen to the content creator.
Yeah.
So
Well, that's what the whole thing it is. Your mod should be like your friend, and they should have your channel's best interest at heart. They shouldn't be there to flex on people, talk smack to people. They should be kind and courteous to everybody that comes in, and
Yep.
make people want to come back and to share their experiences and their knowledge and their output right there on your platform, because it's going to feed into your content, all of it. So they shouldn't be
Right on.
to time people out and block people and flex on people like, I'm a mod, you shut up. That's a control
I can't believe people actually do that. You know, it's just
Oh man, I've been banned. I ain't even gonna tell you who banned me. That would probably blow your mind. As much as we used to roll around together, it surprised even me. You know, but it's water under the bridge, and I don't want to
oh, I
hurt
can
his.
guess. I can guess who it was, but I'm not going to, you know, out loud. But
Look,
anyway, oh, that looks so cool,
a
man. I
drone's
like
got me.
that.
A
Look at
drone's
that.
got me.
Look at that, you guys. Merry Christmas, everybody. If you celebrate Christmas
Oh yeah.
or whatever you celebrate, it's the time of year. Spread the love. Should do it anyway, but especially this time of year. And once again, thanks for having me up. I'm going to jump down now and have a great night, Dennis.
I appreciate you and love you for coming up. You have a blessed day and blessed night and blessed life, babe.
You too. I'll see you soon. All right.
Alrighty, folks. I'm gonna wrap it up so y'all know go on about your business and quit looking at this crazy old man. But I appreciate y'all coming in, showing your support. I'm gonna be heading over to the Freakin's channel because that's my Friday night thing. You know, until he asks me not to come back, that's what I'm gonna be doing every Friday night, Saturday night, whatever he goes. So if y'all want to see me some more tonight, that's where I'm heading. Head over to Freakin'. It's a rocking place. We use fun and make fun of everything and everybody. So y'all have a good one. God keep you. God love you. And so do I. One love. Peace out.